Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon. I'm Scott Weber, Director of Bands at Mount Vernon Community School District.
Office at Mount Vernon. Good morning, Mount Vernon, Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Kim. And we are promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but inside it's so delightful with my friend Joe and Nathan. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. But I just want to reserve the right to sing High Hopes at the end. No Christmas songs.
Well, I don't know what's going to come out of me today. No, it's a free country, as a friend of mine says all the time. We can do what we want.
Mount Vernon, Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 151, number 51, December 17th, 2020. Hello.
I guess this is our Christmas edition.
Is it?
It must be.
Well, because what's next week?
Next week's Christmas.
Christmas,
isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What the what?
We won't do this show until after Christmas now, correct?
That's a possibility. Something I wanted to discuss after this, but
Okay.
Well, I won't be here.
okay.
So
All
you
right.
guys can do it if you want.
So we won't.
All right,
Okay,
so
we'll see
Merry
you the week
Christmas,
after.
everybody.
Yes.
All right.
Happy holidays.
So
Whatever you celebrate.
here's your breaking news.
What is it?
Yeah. So the cities of Mount Vernon and Lisbon have settled with the Iowa Department of Transportation
The DOT.
to take ownership of, now we call it Business 30. Right?
Business 30.
Yeah, the road that once was
Highway
Highway 30. Yeah, the entertainer formerly known
Known as.
as Highway 30.
Symbol road.
Yeah. The city of Mount Vernon received $860 grand as their payment to bring the road back to quality.
Oh,
$860 grand sounds like a big check to me.
well, yeah.
I don't think I'll keep getting one of those in my stocking. Oh dear. All right. The city of Lisbon received roughly $1.2 million in their Christmas stocking.
My goodness.
That's really
They're
good.
living right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
The street saw a lot of construction traffic when the new 4-lane highway was built.
Oh, yes.
So Mount Vernon is working on a few bumps in the asphalt, primarily west of the second roundabout,
Oh, yeah.
and another at the intersection of Business 30 and the wastewater treatment plant. City will work with contractors to
yeah.
get those spots repaired by now or in early 2021.
Okay.
So we've got back to it.
It's a project.
Road work.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's good.
All right.
That's really good.
So here's kind of a cool story.
What's that?
Well, I think it's really a cool story. Not kinda.
Kinda.
So,
Truly.
neighbors create a giant living advent calendar.
Which I think is fabulous. The other day, on Monday, we got in the car, my family, and we drove around on Monday night looking at all the lights and all
Oh,
the
yeah.
stuff. It was lovely.
Plenty to see, isn't there?
Oh my goodness.
Did you see my little tree?
I
My tiny
did.
tree? Was that on
It
your
was my
schedule?
favorite.
Drive by. Hey, you have a tree, Nathan?
I do not.
Well, I have enough for both of us, Nathan. I got you covered, baby.
Yeah.
And if you go down from Gary's on 2nd Avenue Southwest and you look in a big sunroom window, you might just see a 12-foot rainbow Christmas tree. Just saying. Just saying.
Mine pales in comparison to her.
It doesn't. The
Oh,
fact that
it
he
totally
put-
does.
the
It's
fact
totally
that he-
this big. It's a Charlie Brown tree, totally this big.
I have a Charlie Brown tree, as a matter of fact, but the fact that he put any up at all pales my trees. I had him covered for years, but now he's on his own.
All right, so the sixth.
What is it?
What?
The Advent calendar.
Oh, yeah,
Live.
we're getting back to work now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
The 6th Avenue North neighborhood
Yeah.
of Mount Vernon is
Yep.
decorating for the holidays with a giant advent calendar.
I love this.
Is this your story, Nathan? Oh, cool. All right, one that fills the entire neighborhood. That's cool.
That's really cool.
Huh. They've created a living advent calendar. Members of a household choose a day and decorate one of their windows with a Christmas theme that is later revealed during the day.
Love it.
That's nice.
That's so great.
Here's the quote. We used to live in Rhode Island, and I saw some friends back there share on Facebook that they were doing the Advent windows in their neighborhood. So I stole the idea from them. That's Michelle Merkin, who pitched the idea to her neighbors.
Love that.
So it was a few days into December before the Advent calendar started. Shireen Player, Kate Rose, and Merkin worked those first few days to get the first 3 or 4 windows covered retroactively.
Oh, cool.
And then started getting other neighbors to sign up for the rest of the month of December.
That's neat.
Here's a quote. "We have a pretty creative neighborhood. I would
I would
say
say
so." Yeah, though, and lots of people jumped on board to take it from there. So you guys drive by and see what these nice people are doing
Do
in
you
their
know what
neighborhood.
else is really cool? There on the corner of 4th Street Southwest and 2nd Avenue Southwest, you drive by and you're like, why are the pillars of their porch decorated that way? There's like 3 purple ones and a pink one, and you're just like, what?
Are those
What is
Advent candles?
It's so cool because the top of it is
Do I get
like
credit for getting it right?
ding, 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 ding. And so each Advent weekend, they light the tree, and then there's white lights, so it looks like each one of their pillars is an Advent candle.
Great idea.
So smart. Gosh, I love that. So yeah, there's all sorts of beautiful, drive around, get in your cars, get on that 104.5 Christmas station, and look at all the beautiful lights. It's great. And it's free, and it's safe, and it's awesome. Hello,
Okay, I'm
good
just-
morning. I said holiday, shuts down.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, you're doing that Stories of the Year.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
do
love
that
that.
every year.
Love
Yeah.
that.
The poll is live on mblsun.com to
Nice.
get your votes in for the top stories of the year.
Ooh, well,
Votes will be taken from now until December 31.
that's great. Vote on what
Stories-
you want to know about and remember for this last year.
Stories nominated include Lester Burish Family Community Wellness Center opens, that's a big story.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Vernon PAC opens doors.
Yep.
Yeah, those are big. COVID-19 impacts area. Oh, COVID. Boo.
Bah humbug.
All right. Lisbon Police Chief resigns. Southside Alley Project moves forward. Highway 30 bypass work finishes. Derecho 21. Oh, another bad news. Lisbon, Mount Vernon Police Departments merge. Mask ordinance voted in Mount Vernon.
Can I just tell you that alley project between Scarlet Boutique and Sweets Factory is looking beautiful.
It looks kind of cool.
I love
It's kind of covered in snow with a big road closed sign
But
right
it's
now. It's not much to
so,
look at, but.
notice though, when you're driving by, don't rear end anybody, so don't notice for too long. But I just couldn't picture what they were doing, what they were gonna do. And you say, we're gonna decorate, we're gonna make city, I don't know. It was like, I can't picture it. I don't
And it's
know.
still even hard to picture because it's not finished.
But it's gonna be cool.
I think it's going to be
Oh
cool.
yeah, so that's exciting.
So here we go. Holiday concerts, ladies and gentlemen.
It's true.
They're
Sunday.
being held despite pandemic.
But they're doing a good faith, they're trying to do a very safe job of it, so.
Well, of course, we're all trying to be safe, aren't
Yeah.
we? Let's all be safe.
Yeah.
All right. So while the pandemic has stopped many traditions of the season, it wasn't able to stop the holiday concerts. The many choir and band programs conducted at the close of the school year. So on Sunday, December 13, both the Mount Vernon Orchestra and Mount Vernon High School Concert Band performed their holiday concerts.
And they're
Past.
and they're spreading them out because there's multiple concerts, multiple bands. They're spreading them out so they can kind of air out the space before you go in. And I think 2 people per kid
Yeah.
are allowed or something like that. So
Okay. Well, there's some photographs in here. It kind of shows how they've done it, and it looks very, very safe. So good for them.
Yeah.
All right, preparation for vaccines begins. This is something we're all excited
oh
about, isn't
boy,
it?
oh boy.
So it says the COVID-19 vaccines will go to healthcare workers and residents of long-term care facilities first.
As they should.
Yeah. Lynn County Public Health, in coordination with community partners, has been preparing to receive and distribute COVID-19 vaccine, which has gone out this week to communities around the nation.
Yes.
Vaccination will soon begin among certain priority groups, and we all know this, due to initial limited supplies of the vaccine. Doses will be offered to healthcare workers and residents of long care facilities. Anyway, Lynn County Public Health is quoted throughout here, so you can get the skinny on this.
Yes, and each state is different. I mean, each state has a different plan, and imagine that. And so,
And it's okay, we can wait our turn.
it is
We
fine.
can wear our masks for a little longer.
But just make sure you're aware of what we're doing, because what they're doing in Connecticut is not maybe gonna be the same thing as they're doing here. So, but boy, didn't you
Unless
just
you
see,
move to Connecticut.
I have not seen more pictures of people with needles sticking out of their arms than in a really long time. So, good job,
I don't know that
everybody.
I've seen pictures of people, needles sticking out of their arms. But anyway,
Let's not go down that slippery
okay.
slope.
We got a nice picture of Throwback Thursday.
Yes, that was hometown teams.
Hometown.
I wore this on accident.
Oh,
I didn't
isn't that
even know.
exciting?
Divine.
But of course, I have a lot of good memories of that.
Oh, that was a
I
wonderful
have
event.
good memories of so many things.
Yeah.
And that was a really
That was
good
a good
event.
one.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a new police officer.
What?
It says right here, Cornell College student, Emily Beehler. Beehler? Is the newest and first full-time female officer with the Mount Vernon Police Department.
How exciting.
That is exciting.
Wow.
Emily, congratulations.
Thank you.
She officially joined the department full-time Monday, December 14th.
Thank you for hiring her, and thank you for wanting to do that.
Yeah.
Because that takes a special person to want to protect and serve.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
have that
good for her.
gene.
And
I'm
I
a
can't wait
runner.
to see her out and say hello.
Are you a fighter or a flighter?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, I imagine I'm a flighter.
yeah, me too. That's why I could never make a good police person, because they'd be like,
You'd be running the other
I'd be
way.
running the other way. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so thank you for your service. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad that, there's some nice pictures up here of Stuff the Truck at Lynch Ford,
Oh, yes.
Chevrolet.
Lots of good philanthropic stuff going on this
Yeah,
year.
and then it looks like Gary's has got the roundup for the SELCC.
Can I just tell you, I love that kind of fundraiser.
Yeah.
When you're checking out and they just say, would you like to round up? Yes, I do.
So
no
when-
one has to stand outside and bring anything. No, one has to
Yeah.
collect any canned or of anything. And
Well, you
oh,
better tell your family that when you rounded up last time, you rounded up to $5,236.80. Did they tell you that at your
no,
house?
no. Would you like to round up to the nearest 10,000?
That's pretty good.
I love it.
That's what we've all done.
I love that. And it's such
And you know, it doesn't
a
sound like
painless
much
way.
at all. You know,
No.
40 cents, 60 cents,
Yes.
whatever. And then now we
Look at it,
I
yeah.
got
See, it happens.
$5,236.80.
They did that with the ambulance, they did that, I just think it's lovely. Thank you, Gary's, for doing that and allowing us to give in a very painless way.
Yeah. So Kathy Boggs has a nice recommendation for a new
Oh,
book.
yes.
You can read it yourself.
Precious.
You don't have to read you everything.
Precious baby on that picture.
New baby.
Oh,
So
nothing
those
like
are
a
all
cute
good
baby.
newses.
Little nugget of goodness.
Good news.
Hi,
I like
everybody.
good news.
Hello.
Hey everybody, do you want to come in and be part of the show?
What show?
What show? She asked what show.
Mount Vernon, good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
We're about to do sports.
Yeah.
So Lions boys ball squad breaks even on first two outings.
Well, there you go.
It says right here, let's see. The Lisbon Lions took command of their opening game on their home court December 8th with an incisive 74-42 win over West Central Blue Devils.
Look at them playing with masks on.
How in the world do they do that?
That takes some physical fitness.
The Devils
because
won two.
I can't breathe half the time when I'm just like walking around my house, let alone playing basketball in a
That's
mask.
right.
Woo, that's good.
The Devils 1-2 coming into the game were on the wrong side of a 12-0 opening run by the Lions, and
Wow.
they never quite recovered.
Wow. I like that the wrestling victories snowballing again. See what they did there?
Oh, that's
Snowballing.
nice.
They're
Snowballing.
grappling in the snow.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
And then the Mount Vernon loses close opener. Close.
Oh.
It was close.
It was close,
Everyone.
though.
It was very close.
70-63. It's good.
That's okay. All right, on the back. Obviously, this will be a unique year. Hello. This is something we realized
I
a long
think that
time
is
ago.
called stating the obvious.
All right. So, basketball team falls in first two contests. Matt Hattie, head coach for the Mount Vernon Mustangs, calls the teams and by extension the sports year obviously unique. Practices look a lot different this year as we are trying to avoid as much contact as possible. Obviously, in a game like basketball, that can make things difficult.
It's tough.
Yeah.
You're a little close on
Anyway.
the fresh baskets.
So there you go. You can read all about it in here. I
Nice.
don't have to read you everything in the whole wide world. Lisbon Lions girls squad begins strange season. So we've got a unique year and a strange season. So
I think that about sums it up.
that does sum it up.
Unique and strange. You and me! That's totally you and
It's
me!
a story of our
Or do you want to be unique or strange?
I think we're both a little of each.
Well put.
Yeah.
Well
So
put.
there you go. I think that's our show.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you know what I want to do?
I do. Sing a Christmas carol.
No. Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant?
I don't know.
Everyone knows an ant can't move that rubber tree plant.
Why?
Well, what's he got, kids? High hopes. He's got
See you in 2 weeks.
high
Happy
hopes.
holidays.
He's got high